Alright, what's going on? I'm going to show you how to play the new song by Pantera called Piss. A couple things before you play it. The song, as you hear it on the radio and everything, is tuned down a whole step. So it's a D standard tuning, which is D, G, C, F, A, D from low to high. You don't have to be in that tuning to play it. If you're going to play along with the song, then you want to tune down a whole step. You're going to need some pretty heavy distortion for the heavy palm muted parts in the intro and everything. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be playing in standard tuning, which is a E, A, D, G, B, E standard tuning, and I'm just going to be using the clean sound because my camera picks up distortion like crap. So I'll just be using a clean sound and I'll be playing a standard tuning. But like I said, the song, if you're going to be playing along with the song, is in a whole step down to D tuning. Alright, so I'm going to play through the intro riff and then I'm going to show you how to play it. So here we go. So that's the intro minus the lead part in the beginning there. So to start out, you're going to slide down the neck. You're going to start at around probably the 20th fret or so, just in that general area down there, just low E string, slide up or down. I mean. Next, you're going to do this palm muted chord progression. The chords are going to be E, F, F sharp, A, and then F sharp again. Now, he does that chord progression twice. So he does the entire thing 4 times. It's one measure, but he does the chord progression twice in each measure. So I'll show you what I mean in case that's confusing anybody. So real slow. Alright, now you're going to play that whole entire sector 3 times. Then after the third time, you're going to play this. So, real slow, it's going to be E, F, F sharp, A, F sharp. Then you're going to do this next part kind of quick to palm mute the E chord. Then you're going to do a first fret on the low E, hammer to the second fret. Then you're going to play E, then F5. So that whole riff, real slow, is going to sound like this. So just like that. Now, as I said earlier, after that part comes this lead guitar type riff. I haven't figured out exactly what it is yet. There's a couple videos of people on YouTube doing covers of this song, so you can maybe learn it from one of their videos. I do know the entire riff is played in between the 2nd and 5th fret, if that helps out any. Anyway, after the intro comes this pre-verse, I guess you can call it. But all it is just it's like an 8-measure F chord pretty much. So you just do about 4 measures palm muted and then about 4 measures not palm muted. So what you want to do is you want to gradually come off the palm mute. So like this. Alright, and that comes, like I said, that's right after the intro. The whole intro riff is played, I believe, twice. Just listen to the song for the timing on that. Then comes the F chord pre-verse thing like I showed you. Now on to the verse. If you've heard the song Use My Third Arm by Pantera, the verse to the song Piss is exactly the same as that riff from Use My Third Arm. So that riff is at about 2 minutes and 39, 2 minutes 40 seconds of Use My Third Arm. It's the same riff as the one from Piss. So if you already know how to play that song, you already know this riff anyway. For those that don't know how to play that, it goes like this. I'll play through it and then I'll show you how it goes. Alright, that's it. You just repeat that over and over for the verse. Now real slow, it's going to be open, low E string, 3rd fret E string, forgot what I was doing for a second, open A string, 1st fret A string, open D string, 1st fret A string again, open A string again, and then, so you have to play your G5 4 times, and then immediately after the 4th time, you're going to slide down and play A. So all together, real slow, it goes like this. Alright, now the next part of the riff is exactly the same, except for where instead of doing the G5 power chord 4 times, you'll do G5 twice, F5 twice, and then after the second F5 chord, you're going to do just like with the first one. You're going to slide down into the G5 instead of the A. So I'll play the second half of that riff real slow. It goes like this. Alright, now the entire verse riff slow sounds like this. Alright, that's how you play that. That's all I've been able to figure out 100% right so far. I mean, I'm about 100% sure that that's exactly how the song's played, or those riffs are played. The rest of it I'm still working on. After the verse riff, before it gets into the chorus, there's this pre-chorus kind of thing. He just holds out some weird chords. I'm not exactly sure what the chords are yet. I'm still working on figuring those out. But he holds out a couple of chords, and then he goes right back into the intro riff for the chorus. Then towards the end of the song is a breakdown riff that I haven't figured out yet, but it sounds like it's probably going to be sort of the same thing as the intro riff. Just it might be a little, like I think the breakdown riff at the end of the song sounds to me like a variation of the intro riff. So just mess around with that and see if you can figure it out. But this video should give you a pretty good head start on learning the rest of the song. Like I said, just drop the tuning down to D standard tuning if you're going to play along with the song. The lead riff in the beginning, when the intro riff is being played, is in between the 2nd and 4th fret. I'm not exactly sure what he does, but that should help out too. And that's about it. I was going to say something else and I forgot what it was now. Anyway, leave a comment or anything like that. Comment, you know, if I did bad, did good, you know, if I played something wrong, which everything I showed you I'm about 100% sure is right. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. There's no tab for this song on Ultimate Guitar yet, so that's kind of the purpose of this video. Now, I did submit everything I just showed you how to play to Ultimate Guitar, so hopefully they post that, so that'll help a lot of people out. Then it usually takes a couple of days for them to review it and all that stuff. So I did submit a tab to ultimateguitar.com. So hopefully that tab will be up in a couple of days. But until then, you can just use this video. Like I said, you should have a pretty good head start on how to play the rest of the song now. Like I said, just remember to drop the tuning down a whole entire step to D standard tuning, which is D, G, C, F, A, D, if you're going to be playing along with the song. If you're not going to be playing along with the song, it doesn't really matter. But other than that, that's it. So thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment if you have any questions or anything.